Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Kids and I just got home a little while ago from um playing baseball. Um so I started making the African flower, crocheting them in hopes to make like some kind of a outfit of some sort. So here is the color combinations that I have so far. I have this one. Um, then there is this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. So I'm thinking that these two might be the top, one in front, one in back. Um, and maybe these two on the bottom, one in front, one in the back. I don't know about this one yet. I'm not going to take them apart because um, there's like a row, two rows, and then a row, and then a row. So I think I am just going to continue on and make them bigger. And, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I don't know if I'm going to try another color combination with like, I don't know. Um, so it'll be more like a halter dress type thing. And just like expand on these with all of the colors, the dark gray, the light gray, and the two purples. Um, so I thought about making like quite a few of these. Um, but then it's like, do I really want to put all of those together? And the answer is no, I don't. Like, I just don't, okay? So, I just don't want to put them all together. So, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm going to do this one in the front, maybe. I don't know. It's not going to be a very long dress because it is summer. Well, almost summer. It's still technically spring for another 2.5 weeks or something like that. So, um, yeah. Ooh, maybe I could just line these up. I thought about just lining them up and I don't know, lining them up and then just making something. Because I found a few things where it's like one big square in the front and one big square in the back, which is what I was thinking about doing. Okay, and with these, except it being a hexagon instead of a square. But then I'm left with like these three. So I don't know. I don't have the foggiest. Oh, maybe I could do these three as like the middle. I don't know. Something like that with a. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold, please. Like that. Make that into like a little belt type thing. Okay. Or a strap. I don't know. Or a centerpiece. Ooh, I could probably do like all the way across with this as like the centerpiece or all the way down. I don't know. Hold on. Alright, doing something like that, either all the way across or all the way down. Probably all the way down. And then just figure out the back. Like with join them together like that, and yeah, I think I like that. Okay, trying to get a good angle. um I think I'm going to join them like that and then do it down the middle, um and then figure out the back. Do it like a tank top or a halter tank dress type thing, because that'll fit down the middle. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I think I'm going to join them together. It's Thursday, so I think Chicago PD is on Ion. Either PD or Fire is on Ion today. So I think I'm going to join these 5 together and then figure something out. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. So I have decided on making one big hexagon, okay, for the front, one for the back, and then do 2 for the bottom, and then join it all together. If I need to add some length, I will. So I'm going to use this one for the back, okay, and these 2 for the bottom. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. So it may or may not get used. So that is what I am going to do. But I got some Happy Meal. 2 packages from Amazon. Okay. One from virtualrunevents.com. And a letter from Wigs for Kids. Okay, so this is from the Wigs for Kids. The letter says, Dear Deanna Lasovich, we are thankful to you for the donation to Wigs for Kids, Inc. Our children are always happy to know that there are those that remember them in a unique way. We want you to be able to show your honoree and family of your kindness to us on their behalf. We supply a certificate that you can furnish to the family of the honoree. We hope they will appreciate your gift in a special way. We want families in our nation to know that we are ready to serve them to meet a child's needs due to hair loss. Your recognition of our program helps others to seek us to assist children. We are honored to be associated with the honoree of your choice. Okay, so the honoree of my choice was the preacher's daughter. She last year spent the year getting chemo treatments, and this is where her parents got her wig. So this is what the certificate looks like. I don't know. I would have to call my mom. I think this is an 8x10 or an 11 by 14 or whatever about the size of a piece of paper, so a little bigger than an 8 by 10. So, um, and I was just thinking, before I got this letter, I was just thinking about giving this to them anyways. They were asking for donations of like 14 inches or longer. Um, and I sent in actually 2 different baggies of hair. Okay, so in 2020, before the pandemic, this is the reason why I did not send it. Um, in March of 2020, I cut my hair. I cut 21 inches of hair off. Okay. And then the pandemic happened, so I kept the hair for 5 years. I know I'm kind of telling on myself. And then in February of this year, 2025, I got 29 inches of hair cut off. So, both the 21 and the 29 inches are way above what they were asking for. So I'm not saying that to pat myself on the back or anything, but so another reason is I was being extra picky, whatever, about where I wanted to send the hair, because I did not want to send the hair to a place that they are going to sell it to the person who needs it. This place, the Wigs for Kids, the first donation or the first wig that the child gets is free. So the families don't have to worry about the cost of the first wig. Like if they pick a wig after that, from my understanding, it is gonna cost them, but the first one is not gonna cost them. So, yeah. But, anyways, one of the packages is actually this. Cauliflower collection. So they were required to add a use by date. So, but anyways, there is in this collection, purple Sicily cauliflower, the green broccoli, Romanesco, and the snowball cauliflower. So that was in one of the packages. And the other one is wireless earbuds for Elijah. I have not actually opened these ones yet, but they're just a plain white wireless earbuds. Elijah knew these were coming. These are a backup for when his over-the-ear there we go, headphones stop working. So they were on sale. They were like $9.43. Originally like $15.99 or something like that, but that is basically what they look like. That kind. I don't like that kind, but Elijah doesn't mind it. So I like a harder one. I don't like the squish. So, but anyways, that was one of the things that came in the package. The other thing was a restock on, where'd they go? Right here. Straws. There is 10 of the straight, 5 short, 5 long, and then the bendy ones, the curved ones, 5 of the short, 5 of the long, for a total of 20. There is this, the carry bag, and there is 20 of these. I bought these a few years ago, and we are missing the majority of them, and they come with brushes too. So, and these are wearing down from use. But anyways, we are going to get into the medals, the virtual run thingies. This comes with all of the orders. I had actually placed 2 different orders. One had 3, one had 2. The reason why I did 2 different orders, they came in one package, was because I was using 2 different cards. I have a Coinbase account, and I have earned money through that, with the Bitcoin. So lots of scams through that. So lots of the ones that want to log into your account and like add their bank account or whatever. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. But anyways, I had enough to cover 3 of these. I will say I am a VIP. I joined whenever they first started it, with it being $10 a year. It is currently $15 a year at virtualrunevents.com. And I think it's like $36 a year. So, but anyways, the first one is the 2025 Happy Birthday to Me. I've done the 21, 22, and 23. I did not get the 24. The VIP, one of the things that you get is 50% off all. These are all $15 each. Whenever I bought them, I don't know if they're currently still $15 each. But, but anyways, the Happy Birthday to Me. I think I may at some point go get the 2024 one if it's still on the website. This is one of the ones that Lindsay wants. So, it is the sourdough one. Sourdough Starter Club. I want to start sourdough. Do a sourdough starter kit. So I'm gonna have to see what the distance of the Happy Birthday to Me one is, because it doesn't say on the thing. I think it's maybe like 5K. Alright, so I have not talked about this. I don't think I have talked about this, but we are in the process, which goes along with this one. It is The World Needs All Kinds of Minds. The charity of this one is the Doug Flutie Jr. Foundation for Autism. I don't know if I have talked about this or not, but I am in the process of trying to get Wyatt tested. He's had an evaluation at school. Okay, the secondary is autism. We are seeing a developmental specialist. A different one than what Wyatt sees, or what Elijah sees. He has an appointment at the end of June for more testing. But anyways, I don't know. Yeah, the next one I have done before, is the, World Cancer Day. So, is this one. Pretty. Last year I did it last June. I paired it up with a Team Kensley sticker, which is the preacher's daughter. And the last one is Earth Day. So there is still plenty more that I want, like the Global Running Day, which was yesterday. I almost signed Wyatt up for the Kids 1 Mile Fun Run, but the online registration was closed whenever I had gone on the site. Um, so, but I'm probably going to do a lot of those as 5Ks. Um, so, might do my next 5K. Not, maybe not next week, but the week after while Wyatt is at camp. So, because that's what I did last June. So, anyways, that wraps up my, Happy Meal. So, anyways, I am going to going to edit, and, upload. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, all the fun things. So, yeah, I will see y'all next time. Peace.